rolling right along here and talking about finances. I know some of you say, I don't want to talk about finances. We need to, especially now because the kids are getting back to school. We're looking forward to fall. It's an easy time for monthly budgets to kind of get out of whack a little bit. So let's get to the expert right now, the CEO of Exit Wealth, our good buddy, Justin Farmer. Justin, I'm so happy to see you. How are you, first of all?
Yeah, Paul, great to see you. Thanks. Been doing great and pleased to join you guys today. So thank you very much.
Yeah, man, and we need you. I told you this is a good time for me because I just did this whole phone reset and I realized I have all these apps, my friend, that I forgot that I downloaded. I've been paying for stuff I didn't know I was paying for. That's easy to happen, right?
Absolutely, Paul. I mean, this is the time of year we want to kill the zombie subscriptions, audit those recurring monthly charges, streaming services, all those app subscriptions. You probably forgot what you even had on your phone. Maybe you've got a gym membership that you don't really go anymore. They're draining a plan that you may have. On average, Americans spend between $200 and $500 a year on subscriptions they forgot about or they don't use. So, Paul, let's get them out of here.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, that's really good advice. And also, I mean, look, we love modern day stuff. I mean, talking about cell phones and we can order food and order this and that, but that can also cost a lot of money we don't think about, right?
You know, Paul, we call it the convenience tax, and it can be a killer. You know, think about every delivery fee that you have. You want the groceries bags dropped at your door. You're hungry and you don't want to get off the couch. And so you have the DoorDash or whatever bring you your food or Uber Eats or whatever the thing is now. You buy stuff on Instagram on a whim. It just says click here and you're like, oh, I love that. And next thing you know, it's on its way to your house, those next sunglasses. So you have to ask yourself this question. Do I have an ROI, a return on investment on that convenience? Is it really buying back time for me? And what are you doing with that time? If the answer, Paul, is, well, I'm using that time that I got back to spend more time with my children, or I use that time to actually make a lot more money than that delivery fee. If that's the case, then that's probably a good choice. But for a lot of people, guilty as charged, sometimes you just want the convenience and you're being lazy, maybe you should consider not doing that.
Justin Farmer, lazy is my middle name, so you are speaking directly to me. Okay, let's talk about back to school stuff too, because as I'm doing this, I'm looking at our assistant news director's office. Every year back to school, she's buying football and basketball gear and baseball gear. Like, it eats up out of your budget, right?
There is no question about that. Yeah. I mean, if your kids are in sports, travel ball, extracurricular activities, band, any of that stuff, you know the fees really add up and can derail a family budget. We would all do almost anything for our children, sure. So then let's plan for these new fall fees when the kids go back to school. What do? You got the gear, the registration, the uniforms, blah, blah, blah. So what do? Maybe this is the time this fall, you look to your person and you say, hey, hon, let's eat at home a little bit more. I'll tell you what, I'll pick up the slack on cooking. I'll pick up the slack and take more lunches with me to the office. Try to look at those little expenses, $20, $50 here and there, and try to knock a few of those down. And then when you go buy those new cleats, maybe it doesn't hurt so bad.
Yeah, it's common sense and just great to hear again. And look, I mean, I watch these segments all the time because, again, I'm a guy that wants to do better with my finances. And you always say, I mean, we work hard for our money. We should be working to make our money work for us, too, right?
Paul, this is my soapbox. If you're watching today and you remember anything I say, it's this. No offense to my friends at the big banks around town, but pull your idle cash out of that bank around the corner because they're 9 times out of 10 not giving you any real interest on that idle cash. So if you have too much money sitting in your checking account, take 80% of that money and throw it at a minimum into a T-bill or a CD or a high yield savings account that many of the major credit card providers such as Amex, they provide that. Go put that money to work. Try to at least get 3 or 4% on that money because you work really hard for your money. And while you're sleeping and vacationing, you want your money working for you. When you go to the office, you need at least a little bit of return on that money. You earned it, you paid taxes on it, put it to work for yourself.
Yeah, love to hear that. All right, with all the money I'm going to save now, I'll take you out to dinner soon. Okay, Justin?
Let's do it. Thanks, Paul. See you.